In Vermilion Parish, a meeting of the 911 committee could lead to a second ambulance provider being brought into the parish. News 10's Zane Hogue joins us live and explains how this merger could impact the community. Zane.
Hey, Dalford, we're out here in Abbeville where the 911 committee is getting ready to hear these arguments regarding a second ambulance service being brought into Vermilion Parish.
We started doing some research. Vermilion has grown in the last 20 years by approximately 8,000 to 9,000 residents. Everything has grown, but the pre-hospital EMS care has actually decreased.
Miller says MedExpress's involvement in the parish will assist in lowering response times for emergencies in the parish. Response times that Acadian Ambulance doesn't consider an issue.
In Vermilion Parish right now has 2 ambulances at night covering over 580 square miles apiece. We started doing research on the response times, and we found that there's a large gap. We feel that we can go in there and really help close this gap.
In Vermilion Parish, we have to meet certain thresholds and criteria with regards to response times. In the last 5 years, we have not missed that threshold.
Fusilier finds the inclusion of MedExpress will create issues due to the rotation of 911 calls, saying units may be closer but not receiving the call. MedExpress plans to find a way to work around this.
The reason it doesn't work is because another service is going to come in and they're going to want to rotate the 911 calls right off the bat. A 911 rotation doesn't guarantee you the closest ambulance.
So the way 2 companies work together is, yes, it is a 1-to-1 rotation when it comes to 911, and my closest ambulance is 20 minutes away. I am sending my closest ambulance, but I am on the phone with Acadian Dispatch asking them if they have anything closer to that patient.
With both companies presenting their arguments in tonight's meeting, both sides feel their solution is the right one.
We see the need, we know the need. I understand the business side of where Acadian's coming from, but bottom line, we've built the model to where even if we only receive 50% of the call volume in this area, we have built a sustainable model to be able to carry on and still provide the services that the people need.
It's important that we continue the sole service or the single service market there so that the people in Vermilion Parish will always have the highest quality of care. They're not going to have to shop around for ambulances. If you're having a heart attack, you don't have time to say, who do I want? You need somebody coming. And I think we've lived up to those high standards.
Now, if the committee decides not to bring in the services of MedExpress, the company will be unable to reapply for their involvement in the parish for 18 to 24 more months. In Abbeville, I'm Zane Hogue for KLFY News 10.